Hi there, Aries, and Happy New Year. So today we're going to be looking into what is going to be the theme for your 2025, and we're going to be starting off with these pre-shuffled oracle cards. So here we have Become More Objective, number 4. Then we have Take Positive Action, number 32. That becomes a 5. Then we have Explore Your Ancestry, number 13, turns into a 4. So we have 2 4s basically, which also become an 8. Here we have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. And here we have We Are the Haters, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. So I feel like, well, a lot of Emperor energy is coming out with you being an Aries and the Emperor being an Aries because we have 2 4s here. So I think that basically this Emperor energy has really been, has been either been blocked. I feel like maybe this year you're going to be stepping into your power a little bit more, but you're not going to do it with rage. I feel like maybe lots of you have been leading life with rage and are very angry and or tend to get angry very easily. They have a lot of built up anger that they never really managed to let out. Or it's basically something that has to be explored still, like it's a part of you that you have to integrate basically. But with this Become More Objective, I feel like there's a lot of you that basically tend to lead and tend to take action based on emotion instead of basing themselves on facts, which is very common usually for Aries, because you guys, you're very, very fiery. And I get it. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius moon, so I absolutely get it. So I feel like right now, what is being asked for you to do, it's going to be your theme for this year, is to, learn how to step away from the situation if it triggers you a little bit too much. So then you can actually base yourself on the facts, and then you can take action based on facts and not based on, your emotions or whatever it is. So I feel like as well, another really big theme is going to be basically you connecting to your roots. So I'm getting in touch with, the elderly in your family in order to understand more, and asking for them stories about, the other family members that are not, with us anymore, to try and see exactly, because I feel like these traits also come from someone in your family that has a very powerful aura, basically, that has been perhaps even influential during their life. And I feel like there is maybe one ancestor in particular that really wants you to follow their path when it comes to being influential for people, and when it comes to really, taking up space, basically, and being a leader to others, but being a leader to others also involves, being objective, basically, becoming objective and seeing things for how they are, and, leading with facts and not with emotion. So I do feel like there's someone here in particular in your ancestral line that had a very powerful life. I'm not talking about being a celebrity or any kind of historical figure or something like that, but there is someone in particular that really wants you to follow their steps and to basically finish what they started. Yeah, that's what I'm getting more than anything. Okay, so we can put these here, and we're gonna get some tarot out. And let's see. Okay, so here we have the Four of Cups. Here we have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Emperor. There we go. We have another 4. And then here we have the Three of Cups. I feel like exactly. So the King of Pentacles is someone that is very practical and is someone that is very grounded. I believe that the King of Pentacles is not really someone that is very much in tune with their emotions. Rather, they're someone that are far more into the practical. They're very much into, exactly facts. So I feel like the King of Pentacles basically is inclined to be far more practical. Meanwhile, the Emperor is inclined into perhaps being a little bit too emotional, maybe. So I feel like you need to balance out these two energies because you have them, right? I feel like you're going to manage to balance out these two energies, which also involving the other people with this process, because I feel like I know that there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of all of that involved and having that energy of being independent and I can do everything by myself, and you can, but I think that with this thing in particular you're gonna need a little help from the outside, and I feel like your friends and your family, they can actually help you more than you think. And with this Four of Cups, I'm seeing as well that it's something that you have been postponing for quite some time, and I believe that once you're going to manage to just balance these two energies correctly, you're also going to be seeing a lot of things that usually you wouldn't really see, which could be other people's perspectives, or it could be also a lot of opportunities that maybe you decided to not really take because of, perhaps being way too much in your own head and being a little too, stubborn with your decisions and very narrow. Meanwhile, once you're going to manage to balance these two energies, you're going to be seeing stuff with a far more, broader perspective. Let's take more cards out. Let's see what else. I feel like as well you're going to be attracting people into your life that are going to be far more aligned with you. And that the old ones are most likely gonna go. Here we have the Ten of Swords, exactly. I do see endings here. We have the Star. So these endings are going to be necessary exactly because you're going to heal during this year. We have the Ten of Wands. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be any of that. It's going to be very complicated, but it's going to be necessary. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more of a it's going to be, like, practically speaking, is going to be a little hard to do, but I feel like ultimately you're going to do what needs to be done because you're going to be prioritizing your healing. There's going to be a lot of healing involved as well. So again, I'm seeing here in this Ten of Swords here, we have this skull, basically, and I'm combining it with this Four of Cups because here, this is reminding me of the Death card. Right? So we have endings and new beginnings and leaving out whatever it is, like leaving in the past what doesn't serve you anymore. And I feel like, again, this is a process that has been postponed for quite some time, but now with this year is actually going to take place. Here we have the Six of Cups as well. At the back of the deck, we also have the Ace of Cups. So yes, I feel like here with the Six of Cups is going to be a lot of people around you that, even perhaps not a lot, but there's going to be people of high quality that want the best for you. If you're looking for a relationship with these Ace of Cups, I believe that there is going to be someone new coming into your life. It could be someone from the past as well that is going to be coming back into your life. It's going to be your choice then if you want to give a second chance to this person or not. But I believe that all of this is going to be, I believe that this love is also going to be more about, universal love, higher power love, universal, all of that type of stuff. I feel like it's going to be more divine. It's going to be you letting go of stuff that you don't need anymore and making room for stuff that is meant for you, that is aligned for you. And therefore, there's going to be an overflowing, basically, with love and joy that you're finally taking your journey seriously, this healing journey very, very seriously. But also what doesn't serve you is gonna go. So just keep in mind that this is going to be for the greater good. So here we have the Five of Pentacles. Yes, there are going to be moments of hardship if you are looking as well to maybe change your job or something like that. I feel like it's going to happen, but it's going to be, there is going to be a moment in which you're really going to be very anxious and feel like maybe you're going to go bankrupt or something like that. But I don't really think that you need to worry about that because new opportunities are going to be coming from all different angles basically this year. So it's just going to be an obstacle that you're going to have to deal with in order to then develop, resilience and you know, also self-compassion, because I feel like you're not really a fan of failure. It's like there's quite the feel of failure, I think. So this is also something that is going to help you accept the fact that sometimes these things happen. Okay. Okay, Aries, this is how it's going to be like for your 2025. If it makes sense, please leave a comment, and we're going to be seeing each other next time. Okay. Bye bye.